Alright, just let me check the balance this time. Seems good. So this is just my casual reintegration playthrough, since I haven't played DS2 specifically since 2019. And I think we were just into the first DLC. So preferably, I'm probably going to switch over to the second one, because the second one's my favorite. Despite the third one being an Arctic, snowy place, so you'd think that would be my favorite. But the tediousness they put into it kind of outweighs the benefits it would otherwise get for resembling home. But we're still on the first one. Speed drop here. You got, yes you are. Oh look, it's Blue Fox. I don't remember. It's just a shortcut elevator. And these guys get incinerated by the dragon. I've gradually been further and further professionalizing myself. I now have the recommended streamers thing, Maxagear's recommended streamers list down at the bottom. I have an actual background thing behind the main page. I have a YouTube channel where all the VODs are going. I have a mic that's nominally better than what I had before, but my voice itself is still kind of making everything iffy. But I still need PNG of probably, I'm just gonna, since he's the main character of my series anyways, I'm just gonna use Andem once Anya's available to draw some stuff again for me later this month. Alright. Excuse me. Thank you. Get rid of your immortality caskets. Oops. You, come on. Do another one. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna have the PNG until probably, she won't be able to start until later this month, so that would most likely end up being mid-September. Then you have your troll messages here, your standard troll messages. Someone puts a message right in front of a chest or a door to try to get it to a point where it blocks out your ability to actually open the chest or the door, since they're the same button. It used to be a more reliable troll method, but it keeps defaulting to open, so I think they might have, like, actually fixed that in the game itself. Oh, forgot you. I forgot that there was a friend right there. I forgot. You got me. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I need you to actually make a move that I can react to. I reacted poorly. But thank you. You did do something that I could then react to. Okay. Non-existent iframes. Nice one. See, when you're gonna do your double swing against me, I need you to kind of commit to it. Don't leave me sitting here guessing whether you're gonna do it or not. Forgot about that one. A bit busy muting the mic so I could clear my throat. For some reason it wouldn't let me use the poison moss. I remember the gap on the next set of stairs. I'm not gonna get got by it. I don't think there's another one. All I have are throwing knives. I don't know if I can hit that with throwing knives. It a bit higher? No. You're gonna give me all kinds of awkward angles. What are you doing? Alright, well, those are really just to open up the little secret path that leads down to the special sword, which I'm not all that interested in. So it's kind of trash. Yeah, you can't throw down that tunnel. Alright then. We'll just proceed as normal. Oops. I want spell restoration. And take a sip of mango juice. full of you guys. And the pathway to your bodies is up there. If I remember correctly. Up, 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 up. Hurry. And you guys cannot climb, if I remember correctly. Okay. I hit this one. Yes. Are you backstabbable while you're in your ghost form? No. Alright, never mind me. And some of you will jump off the ledges, which is good. Yep, one of you just went over. That was supposed to be a double, not a triple. Let's just keep kiting you around. Is that one yours? Yes. There we go. And I don't want any of your armor. It all sucks. Not that what I'm wearing is any better, but I like the visual look of what I'm wearing much better. Sanctum key. And that's all of them, I think. Yes. Alright, all of you are now susceptible to harm. Oh no, ugh, I'm wearing the armor that literally all medieval forces switched over to because it was vastly superior and basically blocked out almost everything. But I do legitimately like the appearance of this particular setup. It's not all part of the same set. I got Benhart's helm. I got the what's it called? Royal Knight armor and arm pieces, and then the Drangleic cleats or boot set. This is, yeah, that's the shortcut back up there. You are now susceptible to harm. So I'm going to harm you. Who is taking... Oh, you. Crossbow jag. Was there another one on the ceiling in here? No. Another switch, that is. Let's get this. Come on. This one, or does that one bring the spikes back out? No. We open this one. There's a switch somewhere, one of those press stones, to open a little cubby door up there that has the next bonfire. How do you... Where was the thing for this one? Actually, now that I think about this, might be a way back from later. Yeah, it's on the other side. It's a way back. Let's just check. My memory of this one isn't 100% solid. Because like I said, this isn't my favorite. The second DLC is my favorite. We'll get to that later. Because this one shouldn't take too long to go through. Did I miss a switch in here? No. Alright, it's got to be further down. Oh, I have many details on many things. As I would suspect you've become aware of by now. There it is. Ooh, can I hit that? Almost. Maybe a little higher? Don't want to waste all my throwing knives. Did that get it? Yes. Yes, it did. We got it. I'm going to go ahead and take the rest here, even though that respawns them. I'm only going to have to fight that one dude again. Yep, that's Ilana singing way down there. We're in this basically subterranean ziggurat. And she's like a mud, like a mud, muck, and mire bimbo queen who wanted to, she wanted to seduce the king, but she couldn't get to him first. Some other chick did. So she ended up seducing one of his, like, champions instead. Bro, I'm a pyromancer too. You don't... I'll advise you, you don't just keep trying to start stuff, like, right in front of somebody. It's the dinosaur area. And wait a minute. I'll kill you in a second. Just let me get over here so I can get this one. Okay. Oh yeah, God, you throw fire. Oh, yeah. These are not the same. Or not regular fire, you throw dark fire. Oh no. No, it's not lack of susceptibility. You guys just have like a trillion health. Two. There's a third. Oh no, there's 4 of you. There's 5 of you. Okay, I forgot there were this. I also forgot if you guys stay dead or not. If I can take you one at a time, that would be much, much better. There's a few semi-high value items scattered around here. The main point is to come down and place the dragon stone in the pedestal thing so that it opens the main entrance to the ziggurat. Just you, please. Just one of you. Oh yeah, but I posted the link for you to the trailer on Steam for that that fantasy RPG mouse game. Everybody was like complaining that it looks so bad and so flat unless you played in VR, but I looked at the trailer, it looked perfectly fine to me. So I'm not sure what they were complaining about. Can you stop, please? I don't have that many of these. Soul of a great hero. Let me notify Josh that I'm on. And sip some more mango juice. The particular DLC where Dark Souls chose to merge itself with both Turok and Tomb Raider. Actually, since since the fourth one, Turok Evolution, I think it's Evolution. That was one of my favorites on the PS2. That will be something I'll be playing on stream eventually. Might end up on whatever Wednesdays, because Monday night PS2 is obviously the dedicated PS2 night, but for quite a great many weeks those are going to be dedicated to the Ratchet and Clank games. 1 second. Come back up. Just grab this bonfire. Yeah, I can probably get like 1 level. We'll just go grab one. How many things do I have? There's the Great Hero one. Is that the one that's like 20k? Yeah, also can just sell a bunch of crap to Goblin.
Bearer of the curse until...
Yeah, just short. Oh no, it's Josh. Got here right as we're about to go visit the best character. Gonna go sell a bunch of stuff to a chunky, epic bearded fat dude. And also just killing these guys along the way, just for a little extra bit. Hi, Gaplan. Sorry it's been a week.
Kavlan know you. What you want.
What don't I need? Don't need those. Don't need those anymore. Have everything I want already. Can sell some of those. I might use them a bit further on.
Many deal, many thanks.
The alcohol just spawns into the cup only once he tips it up.
Bearer
Alright,
of
one
the
more
curse.
level.
I will until.
Now back to Dark Turok Tomb Raider Souls. No. We're going this one. Well, I probably won't fight him right after killing Alana, but just wanted to check, make sure I do have a bunch of repair powder. I just remembered that undead calamite breaks your weapon. And the only bonfire down here is behind a secret door. I think on the next level down. This dude. Nice one. I'll give you credit for that. Oh, crap. Forgot I wasn't two-handing. Yep. And here is where one of these, a billion trillion crystal lizards come running out. Wow. Okay. You guys are tougher than I recall you being. Nope, you're gonna get caught on the camera, I guess. Yep, caught on the camera. Right here. Am I mistaken? Is it down a level? I thought the bonfire was right there. Unless it's been moved, maybe? Okay. Or is it around? Is it on this side? I guess it's one level down. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be right here. And I don't think I remember there being anything else on this one. But then I guess you can jump down to that over there. Oh, okay. You're gonna aggro from that far off. did forget how Dark Souls altogether likes to queue up actions, even when you've, after the fact, rapidly pressed a lot of stuff, clearly indicating that you're canceling that action. Alright, time for Elana. I don't remember how much difficulty I ever had in particular with her, but if I have any, ultimately I can just summon Benhard again, I guess. Watch me fail this jump, though. You were not deserving of the mire. Alright. Let's try this again. Come on, woman. Nope, sorry, Bell Stop. Alright. Trip back to town. Then get ready for the infinite weapon breaking over and over again fight. And then we go on to my favorite DLC. Because I am not doing the Gank Squad fight. Oh, wait. I don't need these anymore. You give, what, 10k? I'll probably use 2, just to be safe.
Bearer of until hope.
At the point where Int and Faith aren't budging on one thing anymore. I do one each then. There we go. None of my stuff is broken, right? Good. Switch over to this. And definitely, probably gonna just do Bright Bug before even starting the fight. Does the hag have any extras? She does, but oh yeah, I forgot. They are rather expensive. Alright, I'll do the first attempt without it, because I do not remember this fight. So, I don't trust myself not to die immediately. So I don't want to waste the Bright Bug on attempt number 1. Undead Calamite. Undead Calamite. Undead Calamite. Right. Yeah, see, I have no memory of this fight. Insert the Gandalf meme here. Okay, pretty sure that should have been out of the hitbox. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. And that's why I did not waste the bright bug on the first attempt. Someone popped in here for like 1 second. I saw it. Then they saw that I died, realized that I'm not a pro Souls player, and so they immediately dipped out. Alright, you're gonna do the swoop every time, basically. Thought you were gearing up to do the next swing. Like do the side claw. Remember that for later. Run. Okay, that's not where I was. I'm not sure why you dive bombed over there. Do you do a tail attack? I guess not. Come on. Long delays. Long delays. Air powder. Go back in. Can you stop back hopping, please? I cannot believe I framed that somehow. That absolutely should have hit me. Thank you. Give me some nice melees I can heal through. Alright, you sweeping in. Air powder. Not fast enough. Almost done. Again, I'd give that to him. That really should have hit me. Faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. Yorg's ring. I don't remember that. What does that one do? Sometimes deflect spells. Not even a guarantee of anything. Alright, this means we're moving on to the second DLC. Because I have zero interest in going to do the Gang Squad fight. Wow, that's all he was worth?
Bearer of an
Does vitality up here up some of them? Not by that much anymore. Not once you hit that point. Oh, those are bonuses. No. We'll piss some people off and add a little bit of dex. Trying to think if I'm forgetting about anything outside of the DLCs. I don't think so. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the second one. Oops, no, over here. But like I said, right at the start of stream, the second one is my favorite DLC. Even though being from Alaska now, unfortunately in exile since 2020, forced to live in the regular US, you would think the third DLC would be my favorite, but despite the fact that it gets a bunch of points for resembling my homeland, it unfortunately loses a lot of them with a bit of the tediousness with which it was designed. And also, making you kill cats of any size always immediately loses points from me. Such pretty lava. Or sorry, molten iron. With patches of slag at the top. Alright. Brume Tower time. Three headless snakes around it, forming a triangle, because Illuminati. Took another sip of mango juice. Yeah, this one's definitely my favorite. Both enemies, setup, aesthetically, design-wise. The only thing it loses points from for me is the stupid ultra giga curse areas, kind of, but that's like the only thing I'd count as a downside. Forlorn invades you this early? Thought they didn't invade you until... Oh, no, wait, no. The later one is, Prowlers. The multi-invasion. Oh, you're resistant. You also spin. You also have infinite heal spin. And we'll just 360 yourself to wherever I land on when I dodge, even if you've already begun executing your attack in a specific direction, because that's how physics works. Oh, well, if you're going to be stuck there. Give me your human effigy. Let me go recover from the needless flasks you made me spend. I think there's a few items up around here in the ash. They're probably just some of the temporary boosting balms or something. Oh no, dexterity ring. There's the bomb. Old growth bomb. New growth bomb. Young growth bomb. Someone comes out of the ashes right here. Is it only once I've walked away you jump me from behind? Do you jump me from behind? I come right out to the ledge. Is that what triggers you guys? No? Really thought I remembered someone coming up from beside the stairs. Or maybe it's only once you go on a certain distance down the hill. Large soul of a proud knight. Nobody? Dang, you have quite the run distance. Yeah, I thought I remembered someone spawning back here once you went a certain amount of distance down the slope and then coming to get you from behind. But I guess it must have been misplacing that memory with this dude here. But it's been 7 years since I played this one. So you'll have to forgive my lapse in memory. But memory should be roughly better in this one because the second DLC was always my favorite. Just want to be immortal, bros. Yep. Total professional. Nah, you can't make that one. Just to check, how susceptible are you guys to fire? Yeah, suspected as much. Oh well. Seriously? So that one I'll give to you, but the other one, no. You won't come out of there, so maybe I can 1v1 you? Okay. There we go. Wrong button. I've been playing a lot of Champions of Norath and Champions Return to Arms, and square is the pick things up button in that game. So I defaulted to instincts. Okay, good. I was gonna say, that should cancel your enchantment. If I remember right. You next. Been interested in how the game's deciding that it doesn't count as a backstab attempt, even when I'm quite literally directly behind you. Ah, yes. This one has the very, very obvious secret door. One of the most obvious secret doors to ever secret door. Again, just love the aesthetic of this place. Not saying I would enjoy the work environment, but I do aesthetically like this place. No, I don't care about your bloodstain. I think there's a secret wall there. If you break those, there might be someplace further down, though. Really, game? Nope, okay, someplace further down. It's the immortal dudes. Or the pseudo-immortal dudes. Wasn't supposed to hit you. Getting in the way. Oh. No, you're not immortal yet. Because we're not at the, we're not at the place. How very descriptive of me. We're not at the place where you guys are obnoxiously immortal. Cestus fist weapon for anybody's One Punch Man run. This is locked from the other side? Yes. And one path continues down the tower. The other goes over to the infinite curse stairwell. Only soul of a proud knight.
Bearer of until hope.
Not worth wasting the pop. Up endurance a little more. I keep running myself out of it. Alright, which pathway was which? Okay. This one's the actual continuity path. So we'll go take the chain over to the Mega Curse Tower later, after I suffer my next death, so that I'll already be hollow. Locked? Not from this side. Oh, you take way more fire damage than the axe dude did. Guess the different versions of you have different resistances. You guys, come over here. Come on. Come on, buddy, you can see me. Yeah, exactly, see? Nope. Thought you stuck with two. Have a third overhead. Get down there. Get down there. Where do you think you're going? You guys, get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Not against the wall. Go towards the door, please. Trap door, please. No. No. There we go. Thank you. No. There. There. Yes. Alright, and you. I want all three of you. All three of you down there. Make this exceptionally easy for me. Sorry, you walk right up to him. No, don't walk away. Get right up to him. No! Doing this all wrong. There you go. There you go. Why aren't you getting set off? No, don't. Stop walking into the safe spot. Ugh. Alright, good. You guys get triggered. And I'm a little bit closer. Be nice if the barrel bros would stay in range. Oh, can you please come in range? Come in range? No? Guys? Guys, look. Look. Look, it's me. I'm down here. Come on. Come on over. Ooh, one shot. Not. Still stuck. I'm still stuck on Champions of Norath PS2 controls. Not get ashed. You're gonna get ashed. Wow! Incredible physics through the wall. You can't fall through? Just gonna go through that same motion over and over and over again? Till the end of time? There we go. Were you killable, or were you one of the ones that's immortal? You have glowing black aura around you, so I'm assuming you're immortal. No? Okay. this chick. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on down here. That actually kind of should have hit me. I robbed him of that one. Hey. Hey. Hello? Don't run from me. And teleport. Noted. Let me get through here so I can more easily funnel you. Ooh, I think big dudes spawn out here every so often. Every certain distance? No, just regular. That's what I get for alt-tabbing to check OBS. Okay. Well, now I checked things without someone eminently trying to kill me. And yeah, it looks like my connection did drop for about 10 seconds. Any other dudes out here? No? Oh, no, here's where you can walk over to the Infinite Curse place. Now, I want to hit this bonfire first, obviously. I'm gonna get both of you every time. Alright, come on. Switch up. Switch. Come on. There we go. Okay, now we'll do the Curse Tower. With one of the most obnoxious invaders. Wow, I do not remember being able to actually get hits on him like this. Usually he just infinitely screws you. And he runs away, of course. Either when he gets to half health or if you try to run back across the chain, he'll run away. Into the Infinite Curse Zone. Are you unbackstabbable when you're ashed? I think so. Oh no, you can be backstabbed. But Arrow Bro is going to be immortal, which I really don't want to put up with. Two Arrow Bros. What a dream. Are you willing to actually come up the rest of the way? Oh. Okay, just gonna have to try the just go for it approach. Run right for the Nadalia idol. Sacrifice humanity or effigy for the sake of higher health. I'm gonna get instantly cursed again, obviously, as is the whole point of this area. Yep, Infini screws you. Gets to just 360 heel spin lock you. Fighting through isn't really an option, so I have to just go for it. Hope you can get in and click the execute button fast enough. Or you just get put in the corner, screwed. For some reason, when I was pressing the thing to unlock, it did not unlock. And there is a mask in here that gives you like 100% curse resistance. But it's not till later, and it's slightly a pain to get. Alright, give it one more try, then I'm saying screw it for later. Go. Yes. Did you just jump? Did you just suicide jump? Give me a health boost, please. Get out of the menu, get out of the menu, get out of the menu. Alright, yes, you guys. Reasonable enemies. Can we take a break? Have you considered stopping? Have you considered not being triple synchronized? I would really appreciate that. Or your lance growing longer when you thrust it forward. It is not Elden Ring. You are not Moog, Lord of Blood. It's also equally as obnoxious when he does it. Finally. Praise God. Did I pick up the soul? Yes. That should be 4. Alright. Just had to double check. Oh yeah, I forgot. I left you two up here. I also left your buddy way up here. I never bothered engaging with him. Can you lock on to the person I'm telling you to lock on to? I'm just gonna run out onto this chain, which should trigger you to run down the stairs. What? Bro, did you fall off the edge? Bro actually went over the edge. Alright, I'm just gonna leave you two there, since I have no need of this place anymore. Y'all can just keep chilling. And we continue down to get to the way to the dark tower where the explosive fat dudes are, where we get the scorching iron scepter. Oh, this room is one of the ones that has a wall that is revealed by blowing up some of the barrels stacked against it. You're unfortunately pretty resistant to fire, if I remember correctly, right? Well, it would help if it actually hit you in the first place. Or you can just stand in that flamethrower. That's... Yep, thanks. Thank you, that was very helpful. I don't even mean that sarcastically. That was actually exceptionally helpful. No. Oh yeah, you have Giga Chad levels of resistance. Gonna send this down to you two. Are you coming over at all? There we go. Yeah, I think that right there, or maybe against that wall, one of those is like a false wall that busts open if you explode the barrels. Nope. Lost proper mental control of what I was doing. Exposed myself as not actually being a pro Souls player. No? Okay, so I guess it's these ones right here, or I might just be completely mistaken. Again. Okay, I guess I was completely mistaken. This is a shortcut back, I think. Ah, there we go. I was worried it might be one of the one-way shortcuts, where it's like a drop-off. Now into the Dark Tower with the exploding fat dudes. Legless exploding fat dudes, if I remember correctly. It's been 7 years. that's where you drop that down. Okay, pretty sure I pressed the circle button. Thanks for lighting that up. Is it a certain damage threshold? No, okay. You just do it whenever. I forgot. You can get there. This middle platform, by like rolling the right way down through here. Or if you end up climbing back up there afterwards. Oh, okay. You can. Can you get through the door? You want to fall down there? Nope, but apparently I do. Up, and we lost either Josh or Nito. Or tornadoes might have just been coming through and killed Nito's internet. He has had to cancel his own streams a few times, specifically due to tornadoes that happen to be within just a few miles of him. Hey, I'm over here, dude. Hello? Let's drop down to the first area. I don't think there were any secret doors in this place. Oh. I'm not dying to you again. Alright, yeah, it's gotta be something here. Oh no, it's just a singular room. The party room. Yeah, see the dude on the right. One of my favorite streamers, Lobos, or Lobos Jr. He's on the little recommended tab down below. One of the best Souls players. But when he was first playing through this DLC years and years ago, he noted that when you're standing here at the correct angle, the dude on the floor up on the right, the way that lighting has like a little cone triangle above his head, it looks like he's wearing a birthday party hat. So this is the party room. Come on, guys. Do it. Do it. Detonate. And I'm going to somehow grab this with zero bodily harm involved. Detonate. Oh, hello. Got a little notification from Twitch on the side. Blah, blah, blah. You're going to lose your watch streak. For someone who I don't really actually watch. Just like how I keep getting... I don't know if it's happened to anybody else as frequently, but I keep getting notices saying that, like, oh, this person has... I keep getting those notices saying this person has gifted you a tier 1 subscription to this streamer, and they are always like someone I've never even heard of, let alone just never even watched. Like, maybe I would understand if it was someone who I, like, went into their stream one time, like, a long time ago, but haven't really gone back. But no, it's always someone who I legitimately don't even know who this person is. So, I'm wondering if when people gift subs in channels, if, like, eventually, if, like, I don't know, everybody in that person's, like, follower base has been gifted a sub, if Twitch will just, like, default to selecting at random from the entirety of, like, all users on Twitch itself. All right. Let's get it started. Turn those gears. Start raising and lowering our giant statue head elevators. That's where we came from. Okay, yeah, that was the only way that way. Okay, so nothing else in this general area and set of directions. That comes down there. I don't think I'm gonna get on in time. Nope. This is... Okay, I do not remember what's where. I do remember I should have been paying attention to that. Alright, what's in here? Some of these dudes. Not the immortal versions, thankfully. Right, that connects there. Simpleton's brain. what's over here. Alright. Nice controller delays again. Oh, yeah, you're getting healed. You're getting warmth. How fast? Too fast for my liking. Open this. Let's lure you back out over here. Smelter wedge it. And that was the only one, right? What the? Come on. Dude. Don't pull this. Somewhere around here, there's extra smelter wedges. I don't remember which specific locale they're at. Pilgrim's Spontoon. I think, yeah. Here is where the coal bucket elevator lifted me to. Get on this one now. I think there's supposed to be a secret door or something behind this one. Or behind one of them. Nope. Epic fail. This is, yeah, still locked. You get that key. Is that when you get after the Fume Knight? or after fighting Sir Alon? Locked. Alright, now I'm not going to be stupid and try that jump. Okay, here's where there's some secret walls that are triggered by detonating the barrels. I don't know which set it is. Not either of those two, apparently. Oh, hello. Oops. Not any of those ones either. Or my memory might be completely false, and it might just be a regular secret door that you press X for. Not that one either. Come on, guys. Alright. Possibly last set of walls it could be? Nope. My whole exploding wall secret door memory thing might just be false. I really thought there was somewhere in here where you blow up a wall, it reveals an extra room. Here's the other. Oh, it does. It reveals this. Not the actual useful, interesting thing I thought it would be. Anyways, I'm gonna pop into town for a second. And we're gonna make our way down. We'll see how many attempts it takes me to beat the Fume Knight. Jokingly, a trillion, but being serious, since I don't know, I'd rate myself as like maybe a 6 out of 10. Maybe like 7 out of 10 in Dark Souls 2 specifically. So maybe like 10 attempts?
Bearer of the curse, I will always be at your side until hope has
I'll probably be
fully
ending the stream in about half an hour. Yeah, actually, at least getting down to maybe beating Fume Knight. That'll be the end of the stream. I don't think this one is enough. Oh, they are, actually.
bearer until
Let me chug a bit of water here for a second. And I'll get to it if I just mess around enough, probably. I forget specifically how you get to Blue Smelter. That other elevator down probably had something to do with it. Okay, this is the one where there's a bunch of big dudes. You see, if only Josh was here to clip that. Also catch that unfinished streak of texture at the bottom. Have to keep it close in inside because I know there's 3 of these. That's a combo. Doing? That is a combo lander. Doing? Too far that way. Trigger the other dudes to get up. The dude is here. There you are. Let's get you. Just again, not taking my controller button press fast enough. I don't know if it's because Steam really specifically only wants you to use an Xbox controllers, and I'm using a PlayStation one. I don't know if there's some like microsecond delay of it going through the pathing software or whatever. Oh look, Josh is back. Here's the third guy. Yeah, I lost somebody a little bit ago. So, I don't know if it was you or Nino, but I think somebody's computer eventually, like, fell asleep. Or Twitch might, like, stop counting you after a while if you don't chat something. That should have sent me flying. See, I'm completely fair. I will perfectly admit when the game screwed the enemy over, not just me. Cindy's out on the porch. She's baking herself in the heat. And Milo came by as well. He was out there flopping around on the porch. The outside porch, not the inside porch. If he ever actually got inside, Bindi would legitimately kill him. But he was flopping around on the outside porch. don't think this is the Blue Smelter path. No, it's just an extra chest. Strength Rain. Okay, can you register a backstab as a backstab? Thank you. I mean, if you want extra hands, I'll go over there with you sometime. I'll take up excuses to see extra things. Alright, you're a bigger issue, so I'd like to deal with you first. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to default to the pro gamer strat of just running past all of it. Come on, you're supposed to give me an action lock. In the middle of committing an action. You're supposed to give me action iframes. I've got some of you. You're probably immortal because you're in this tower. That puts you in range of the ash effect. Gonna walk off the edge and kill yourself? Nope. Okay. Grabbing the bonfire real quick. I'm gonna take out the idols. Then we're gonna try the fume. See how many times I get destroyed. There we go. Those are the action iframes I'm talking about. Actually, I have no need to do this. I don't know why I'm fighting you, but I'm already locked into it. And we had another 1 second dropper. Who's messaging me on Discord? Probably Josh. Yup, it's Josh. Alright, his source of extra healing has been cut. So we can go into the Fume Knight fight. Collect the other 2 things after the first attempt. Not going to waste a Bright Bug on the first attempt, because I do not recollect the fight. Or all that well, at least. How do you handle fire? You are effectively immune. I'm not making it through the first attempt. Probably gonna have to try coming in with the broadsword and do lightning res on it. Yeah, let's put some lightning res. Switch over to broadsword. Broadsword plus 10. Dude's gonna hit me through the wall, or not. Yeah, that's way better damage. Okay, I pressed the button. I also pressed the button that time, but for a different action. I hope the Hag has infinite lightning res. Better up health. I only have one of the infinite stamina things. Or sorry, I have two. Well, now I have one. I don't know how long they last. Hopefully 2 minutes like everything else. Dude, you don't need to stand there for that long after drinking a potion. Oh, no, yeah, forgot. Have to roll left through that one. I do not remember you even being staggerable. That's new, even for me. And this is my favorite of the Souls games and my favorite DLC in my favorite Souls game, so that's saying a bit. Only 3 attempts. I am quite shocked that I got through that in only 3 attempts. A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. Was there a Nadalia soul fragment? No. Switch back over to my sword. Go grab these fragments. There's that one. Should have been another one. There. There we go. Alright, I'll probably be ending it in like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. I want to find the way to Blue Smelter. And I was doing some grinding in Ratchet and Clank 1 off stream. I got a few tens of thousands of bolts, and I was accumulating the skill points, finding some of the gold bolts I missed. I'm at like 60,000 bolts, I think. So I'll do a little bit more before Monday's stream. Because Monday, I want us to get the Rhino. But we're going for a full 100%. Trying to get all skill points. The timed one, the time trial one in the hoverboard race, that one was an obnoxious pain. Okay, yeah, that over there is the way down. That little cave thing over there, that's the way to Blue Smelter. How do you... Which statue elevator is that, though? Okay, yeah, that's already all the way down. Can't get back up there from here. Alright, sorry, I was typing something. Okay. We want back up to the main room. The main big circle room. And I don't know if there's just a different statue head elevator to get on. This one doesn't move. And neither does that. We're just going to have to experiment. That's... Oh, no. We have the tower key. Now we can get to one of everybody's favorite recycled bosses, or reskinned bosses. It's Blue Smelter. First, we're going to spend these. Soul of the Fume Knight.
Bearer until
And I'm pretty sure, yeah, no, I got through 5 or 6 in this one specifically, but I've never actually gone all the way through NG plus 7 on any of the games. So that is going to be something we're going to do. I probably have enough stuff where we can sell it to Gavlon. Should give us enough. Just enough for one more level. Let's go find out. Yeah, I think the highest I ever got in any game was NG 6 in this one with one character. And highest level I've ever gotten is, yeah, it was that same character. I had like level 313. But between 2019 and now, the only Souls game I played was Elden Ring. Excuse me? Can you let my hit go through? No, you don't want to give me the backstab? Hey, Gavlan.
You again. Gavlan, meet you.
Maybe. I'll keep you guys for a little minute. Ooh, the +3. Don't need the +1 anymore then. Pretty much never going to need any of these. Or at least I won't. Petrified Dragon Bones. That's for the weapons you make from boss souls, I think. In which case, I won't be using any of those. That is quite a lot of regular shards. Amount needed to level up is right around 40k. We can sell one slab and get away with it. And one of you for good measure.
Many deal, many thanks.
Alright, that should definitively be enough for 2.
Bearer until
Yeah, sure, why not? And we'll just check before we end it. Do you sell lightning res? No.
Lively times, lady.
I don't recall who does. I'll look it up off stream. Alright, that's going to be it. And I will be putting the VODs up on the VOD channel, which is... Hold on a second. Is over here. And I'll be back Monday night. We'll be finishing the normal, the first run through of the first Ratchet and Clank on the PS2. I'll do some more bolt grinding off stream before then. Make sure we'll have close to enough to where we can get the Rhino during stream, and then use the Rhino to just dog walk Drek and go into challenge mode. And then Wednesday, I'm not sure, but it's called whatever Wednesday for a reason. So I'll come up with something. I was thinking maybe Turok Evolution, the fourth one, the PS2 one. So maybe. But I'll make up my mind sometime between now and then. Anyways, that's it. I will see you guys then.